Hello, welcome to White Birch Tarot. This reading is for, what day is this? Thursday, November 17th, I think, and Friday the 18th. I sound really sure about that. Yeah, I am. Okay. I'm doing it in the middle of the night again, so it's actually the day before, but it's technically things are moving. So I've had a horrible day, so I thought I would just share it with you. Share the energy, share the love, right? First I sat on my glasses and broke them, and then my iPad fell off the bed, and it's all cracked. I hope you can, I don't think it will affect the video. Hopefully I'll be getting some new equipment soon anyway, but okay, here's the deal. So I think Venus moved into Sagittarius like last night or yesterday. I think tomorrow Mercury moves into Sagittarius, and then a few days later, I should look up the exact date, but I think it's like on the 23rd, maybe. The sun moves into Sagittarius. So that should be good, right? So I've been waiting for some really nice, strong fire, good, yang energy to come on in. And actually, I just glanced at the cards. It looks like it's reflected here. I'll go through them. Oh, I put them the wrong way around. Oh, well, it's okay. But I feel horrible. And then I realized, oh, my moon is at the beginning of Sagittarius. So all these heavenly bodies are going over my moon, which of course rules your emotions. So no wonder I'm so emotional. It's not me. It's the sky. Actually, it's me. But okay, so here's the quote for the day. I have no idea who this person is, Catherine Whitehorn, but she said, "You can recognize the people who live for others by the haunted look on the faces of the others." Yeah. Okay, that probably describes my friends. I'm a poet, and I send my poetry to my friends, and they enjoy it. They like it. Until my husband died, and my poetry got rather dark. And then they started tactfully asking me to stop sending depressing poetry. So, okay, I don't do that anymore. Okay, I still write it though. Okay, so our first card is the Ace of Wands. This is perfect for Sagittarius energy. This is like, Kundalini chakra energy. Whoosh, this is a new beginning. I am not feeling it, okay? I am not feeling it, but here it is. So hopefully the rest of you are, or we all will be shortly. I wish this would stop focusing like that. I can't wait to get my new equipment, but we'll see. Anyway, so here comes Sagittarius. Yeah, Sagittarius energy for sure. Fire energy. Here it comes. We got 3 fire cards in a row, 3 wands in a row. The Father of Wands, which in the Rider-Waite deck would be the King of Wands. And you can see the lightning strike coming down. This is a rather sinister looking, I have nothing against snakes. Personally, I like them. But this looks like, what is that, a viper, a hooded cobra? It looks rather poisonous. So it looks kind of defensive. So I would say that although we do have some good creative, Sagittarius is a lovely sign, I think. I like Sagittarians. I have a lot of Sagittarius in my chart. I think I can be quite pleasant when I'm not gloomy and depressed or anxious. Okay, that doesn't leave any time, so no. Anyway, this is some good energy coming in, but watch your tongue. I mean, like, seriously, watch your tongue. I went on a rant last night in my book club group, and I didn't mean to. It wasn't against anybody. It was against, actually, the Pentagon and the chemical companies and the American government. I was ranting about Agent Orange, which killed my husband, and it was kind of inappropriate. So watch your tongue, says the person who just went on a rant. Hopefully they'll let me back in. They're lovely people. Anyway, Then we get the Three of Wands, okay? And this is also good wand energy. And as you can see, something has been accomplished here. Something has been crudely assembled, but still it's filled with color, which we don't get much of in this deck. So when we do, it's a real treat. And this means that we have achieved a certain level with our actions. And fire rules the physical, rules actions. It also rules spirituality. And I love that it rules both, because I hate it when people try to separate spirituality from the physical. I don't like that at all. I think they are one and the same. And so I love that in the tarot, fire represents the physical and the spiritual. So we've achieved a certain amount of success. You might not even realize it yet. You might not be feeling it yet, but you have. You're farther along than you think, is kind of what I get from this. And then we get some earth energy. We get the Two of Pentacles. And in this deck especially, normally this is kind of a balance. It's like balancing. It's like, you know, what should I do? I want to make sure that my actions are balanced. I don't want to cling on to my energy. I want to use it in a constructive way, but it's kind of the beginning of something. It's not finishing something. It's kind of starting something. It's like, I could do this or I could do that. And in this deck especially, it's kind of a new beginning, because whenever I see butterflies, unless this is a moth, I think it's a butterfly, they're hard to tell sometimes. Does anybody know the difference between, I know one flies during the day and one flies at night, but I wonder technically what, I'm going to look that up after I'm done. Technically, I wonder what separates a butterfly from a moth. I love moths too. Anyway, when I see a butterfly, I think of rebirth. So this is a new physical project that you are embarking upon. It's not just a thought, it's an actual action. An actual action. Then we move into Cup territory, and this is what I'm feeling. And the sun is moving through the end of Scorpio, and Mercury's right now at the tail end of Scorpio, and Venus just came out of the tail end of Scorpio, and boy, am I feeling that. I don't feel the Sagittarius energy yet. I'm hoping that I will and that we all will, but we're coming out of a really, really emotional time when there's so much water energy right now. Let's see, Jupiter is in, or is it Neptune's in Pisces, Jupiter's in Pisces, and all this Scorpio energy that we've had. Oh my gosh, it was like I was going to say a tsunami, but that reminds me of, never mind. I don't want to get political. Okay, so Five of Cups. This is loss. This is confronting loss, dealing with loss, and sadness. So since so many things just went through Scorpio and the sun is at the end of Scorpio, I believe I can attest to this. At least for me, I'm feeling the loss. Oh, there's my fuzzy sweater. Okay. And then we get the Two of Cups, which is it's love and romance, because it's, you know, just what it looks like. It's two emotions coming together. However, sometimes this can be a sad card as well. Let me see what Liz Green says about the Two of Cups, just for the heck of it. Even though this is not her deck. She says the beginning of a relationship, reconciliation in an existing relationship, contractual agreements. Why am I getting a sad feeling from this tonight? Maybe because it came with the 5. This might be for some of us, this might be a beginning relationship, but for some reason, since it came with the 5 of Cups, I'm feeling like it could also be looking back nostalgically on an old relationship. Just my take on it, okay? I hope I'm not putting my own personal feelings in there, but it just looks kind of sad to me. I'm going to draw a couple of oracle cards. These are Wisdom of the Oracle. Truth be told, yes, you cannot go through the sign of Scorpio without the truth being told. It's not possible unless you just bury your head in the sand. So the owl of wisdom, his chest is open, and the hearts have all flown out, and he's bare, and not bare in a good way, but like cleared out, and that doesn't sometimes feel good. And I like that he's standing on a mask, because when we go through Scorpio season, you got to drop the mask. You kind of have to. Let's try one more oracle card. Oh, I don't want this one. Clean it up. Clean it up. Okay, we've just been through a messy, emotional time, and now it's time to mop up the pool of tears that are all over the floor, and take the Sagittarius energy and do something with it, you know? Let me draw a fairy card, just because I feel like I don't want to end on clean it up. I don't know why, but I'm not in the mood for someone to tell me to clean it up. I'm sure that's a good thing, and I get what it means. But, okay, the hero. Here comes the hero. Here comes the yang, the masculine energy. Although I think in this deck she's described as a woman. I always get this mixed up. This looks like a guy to me. There's definitely a male torso in the background, but I believe in the book, well, you know what? I've got the book, but I believe in the book she's described as a woman. Doesn't matter. What difference does it make? But you have to be your own hero right now. No one's going to do it for you. And in Sagittarius season, that should be easier than it was in Scorpio season. Okay, yeah. Strength, courage, unconditional love. The hero is heroism as a feminine force, not how we usually think of the word. Okay? Just for a moment, think of love as a heroic force. Oh, that's going to make me cry now. Think of the love of a mother for her children. Sorry, I'm very emotional today. I can't help it. Stuff's going all over my moon. Think of the love for the earth. Think of love that lets us accept the differences in people and the beliefs around us. Think of love that is truly unconditional. That is heroism. That is the single thing that truly overcomes obstacles in our world and in fairy. It isn't easy, it isn't always comfortable, and it certainly isn't always fun, but it is heroic. So if you draw this card, be a hero. Try practicing unconditional love. Okay, so after going on my rant last night in my book club against saying I was never, ever, ever going to forgive the people that were responsible for Agent Orange, for creating it and using it, I am now told that that the only way to do this is with unconditional love. Okay, folks, I'm going to try. Let's all try. Let's all try. That's the truth. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, well, this was interesting. I hope you found it interesting. If you did, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And yay, Sagittarius season. I hope I feel it soon. I hope you're feeling it. Thank you for listening. Good night.